We asked passerbys the question, would you rather listen to the Battery Operated Magic Toupee the podcast or have a pineapple inserted in your anus? Here's what they had to say.
Definitely the pineapple.
Yeah, the pineapple in the anus. Listening to the battery-operated magic toupee would just be too painful.
Well, there you have it. 99 out of 100 people would rather have a pineapple inserted anally than listen to the Battery-Operated Magic Toupee, the podcast. Okay, sir. Bend over. Here comes the pineapple. The Battery-Operated Magic Toupee, the podcast. Journey to dimensions of existence even more moronic and idiotic than ours. Alternative universes of such stupidity that we've constructed. The Battery-Operated Magic Toupee. Warning! The following comedy is intended for mature audiences and for those not easily offended. If you're of a delicate disposition and offend easily, for example, if we refer to you as a silly cunt, we recommend stop listening immediately, cancel us now, and fuck off. The Battery-Operated Magic Toupee, the podcast! Battery-Operated Magic Toupee multi-dimensional circuit. Upload more crap. This season on LCD, the lowest common denominator network, we've lowered the bar so far beneath the floor that we need tunneling equipment to be embarrassed by how low we set it. We feature a whole new schedule, beginning with the exciting prizes to be won and nutsacks to be identified on Who's Nutsack?
Well, it's pretty hairy. There's mold on it. I don't think it's been washed in some time. I see, let's see, there's more scraggly pubes, dripping, gonorrhea, I suppose. That wart.
Only 3 seconds left. Whose nutsack is this?
And the pictures are in black and white. And there's one walnut in that sack. Is it Adolf Hitler's?
Correct! Adolf Hitler's nutsack. And following Who's Nutsack, we feature the all-new, the Honorable Lord Branbury Winston Cleverton Jr., the third show. Welcome to my show. I'm the Honorable Lord Branbury Winston Cleverton Jr. the Third, Hoxley of Hoxley Manor, OBEMB, Lord of Carafat Manor and Shinford Estates, an honorary member of the Anglewax Society, including loyal patron of the Ekbibity Center and the Royal Institute for Anal Chiropody, son of the late Lord Bevelton Schmidt-Lav, Jr. of the Carpathian Schmidt-Labs. Join me each week where I'll introduce myself, and unfortunately that's about all the time we have for in the show, even when my introductions are a bit shorter. Followed by the surprise flop of the new season for those aficionados of cooking shows and daytime soap operas and inserting objects in your anus. We've combined all three into the new exciting daytime soap opera, Days of Vegetables in My Anus. Jane, I'm leaving you, but before I leave you, I need you to know that I know you've got a cucumber inserted in your anus.
How did you find out?
It doesn't matter. We can't use it anymore in the tzatziki. You've broken my heart and ruined the dip, but maybe we could make the tzatziki without the cucumber. We'll need Greek yogurt with dill, garlic, olive oil, lemon juice, salt, and dare I say, a pinch of mint.
Yes, the Satsiki is saved, but our relationship is over. I'm going away with Simon, the only man who ever shoved broccoli up my dookie pipe.
And an all-new series of Alexa's My Bitch. More new voice commands for your erotic Alexa apps. Alexa, initiate automatic lubrication device squirt set squirt in 0.5 millimeter radius around my anus. Switch on the Bluetooth dildo, insert in anus. Set Bluetooth muzzle to strap around my mouth mode. I don't want to wake the neighbors. Play recording of sheep's grazing in the field. Oh, turn on slideshow of the rear view of those grazing sheep. Initiate Wi-Fi cum bucket to collect my love juice, and switch the bedroom lighting to romantic violet. And there's even more special surprises sinking past the depths of good taste and copywriting. A new season of
book reviews for people who don't read by people who can't read. This week we review the new controversial book by Sir Winston Bogler Cootcannon, Legends of Doris Applebaum. And reviewing it, this week's illiterate guest, Louis Brandcrap.
This book entitled, well, you can see it. It's a very thick book. And look, there's lots and lots of pages. Yeah, pages. And the book cover is red. And there's this plastic papery thing around it that's covering the outside of the book. I don't know what this covering that's cover the book is called. If you open it up, there's lots of words on the pages. There's lots and lots and lots of words. And look, some of these are very big words. And I looked through it, and I couldn't help noticing certain words. The, and I. So I would highly recommend this to all those who like big books with lots of words in them.
You'll also hear the special secret illiterate guest star ask the question,
What's this?
It's a book.
And if all that wasn't enough, are you ready for a breakthrough in psychiatry and psychology? Are you brave enough to root out your phobias and hang-ups in order to live a happier and more self-expressed life? Well, you're in the right place, because it's time for The Wheel of Psyche. Everyone's favorite psychiatry and psychology show, where you can achieve breakthroughs in therapy and in dealing with life and win exciting stuff. Our first contestant is Harry Kaplan. And Harry, you write, I work in a home for elderly men, and I really enjoy taking care of elderly men. I feel a great affinity to them. I get very excited by them. I love elderly men, and I hate my mother. I hate my mother. She's a terrible nudge. And you go on to say, I quote, I really like my father. Unnaturally so, really liked him, super attracted to him, woof. Well, Harry, spin the wheel of psyche so we can diagnose what your psychological problem is. And the wheel is spinning, it's going round and round, it's passing penis envy. Congratulations, you don't have penis envy, you're happy with your dinky, and it passes bipolar, good news and bad news. We're passing eating disorders, schizophrenia, and the wheel is slowing down, it's passing split personality, you won't have to share your prize with yourself, and it's stopping on Oedipus complex. Congratulations, Harry, you've got an Oedipus complex.
I don't think so. I hate my mother. I love my father.
No, it's an Oedipus complex, classic redirection. And as a special Oedipus complex surprise, we have a surprise.
Mystery of life, at last I found you.
Your mother.
Mother?
And we've booked you and your mom for a romantic weekend stay at the 2.5 Seasons Hotel in the romantic honeymoon suite.
Oh, but I don't fancy my mother. I hate her.
No, you love her. You're just in denial.
Couldn't I stay in the hotel with my father?
No, you can't, because as a special Oedipus Complex prize, we've taken the liberty of killing your father. And here's a photograph of your dead father.
Daddy! Oh, my God.
And the third special Oedipus Complex prize, this! Yes, we've blinded you. All the compliments of the Wheel of Psyche. And for the mystery lovers out there, brace yourself for Sid Bunyan's 1-Minute Mysteries, the 1-Minute Mystery Show where Master Sleuth Detective Sid Bunyan solves another crime in 1 minute. This week's crime: the case of the missing earrings. Inside the £10 million penthouse of famous multi-billionaire's debutante, Christina Clunt. After a late night out on the town, Christina enters her bedroom. She takes off the earrings, a pair of precision-cut, invaluable, red vivid diamonds housed in South Sea pearls, surrounded by sapphires, and laid in 24-karat gold with platinum edging. Christina Clunt places the priceless earrings on her dressing table and goes to sleep. It is morning, and the earrings are now missing. Inspector Sid Bunyans arrives on the scene to solve the mystery of the missing earrings. My name is Bunyans, Sid Bunyans, private eye. Where did you put the earrings?
Over there.
I see. Yes. Here they are. They just fell off the edge of the dressing table. Another 1-minute mystery case solved by Detective Bunyans. Tune in again next week for more Sid Bunyan's 1-Minute Mysteries, where you'll hear this. Your eyeglasses weren't stolen, Lord Bennington. They're right there, on top of your forehead. You obviously lifted them up and forgot to put them down again. Welcome to Last Word, where you, the listener, have the opportunity to have the last word. Cecil Gunworthy of Balsaxor, Liverpool, you have the last word.
Bollocks!
And that wraps up another edition of Last Word. Tune in next week when you'll hear
Knickers!
Hold it right there! Stop! This is the end of the sampler! If you want to listen to the rest of this thrilling episode of the Battery Operated Magic Toupee, click on the link below, or listen to it on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. And listen to this.
As we gain a higher understanding of stupidity, we gain a deeper understanding of ourselves. Hence we bid farewell to the battery-operated magic toupee, pooting and spooing and farting thick brown smoke as it dimly staggers from reality to reality on its moronic mission.
You have been listening to the Battery Operated Magic Toupee, the podcast. It was performed and was written and produced by Elliot Stein. Copyright 2025, Gargoyle Entertainment. Thank you for listening. That was a sample of an episode of the Battery Operated Magic Toupee, the podcast. Please
please click on subscribe and like and all the other cool and generous buttons that are on whatever site you just listened to this on. That helps us a lot, and we really appreciate it. What you just heard was a sample, a taster, and if you like the taste, come listen to the whole podcast on Spotify, Apple, and other cool podcast platforms. And if you really liked it, really liked it, come be a member, a paid subscriber on the Battery Operated Magic Toupee, the podcast Patreon page for the complete uncut episodes and lots of other cool shit. Each episode takes 2 solid weeks to create and lots of resources to produce. It costs money, and we rely on the generosity of our members to keep the comedy going. And you can visit our webpage at BOMT.UK or Battery Operated Magic Toupee.UK. And don't forget to tune in to the next thrilling episode of the Battery Operated Magic Toupee, the podcast.